Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jared for all things Call of Duty and console gaming. Rep with me. In today's video, we got Season 4 for Call of Duty Warzone and Black Ops 6. Just dropped. Intel just dropped. Dive right into it. Lit. If you've been following the story, Adler didn't kill Stitch at the end of Cold War, but he actually basically kidnapped him and he was in a prison and they broke him out. But beside the point, that's what the cinematic cutscene was. If you follow Call of Duty and the actual timeline of the campaign, what the cinematic trailer was about. Ditch is back. He's a returning character. Here's the launch trailer. It was lit. Getting down to the nitty gritty though, we're going to go over some Black Ops 6 content and Warzone content. Really won't touch on the zombies because I don't play it that much. Even though, man, they do have a lot of good content. I one day want to actually take a deeper dive and actually grind zombies. But here we go. Season 4 multiplayer content. We're going straight to it. 5 multiplayer maps. Did I read that right? 5 multiplayer maps. Up. Rap with me. I'm in there. Here we go. We got Shutdown. Yeah. New 6v6. Like a banger. Before breaking Stitch out, Adler and his team first need to cut off the power to the Black Site prison, bringing them to a hydroelectric plant built on a rugged volcanic terrain of Iceland. Fugitive. Deploy a secret CIA black site in a remote part of Iceland, the very location where Stitch has been imprisoned until Adler brings him in as an unlikely ally for the urgent operation. What is that? That's a 6v6 mid-sized map too. I wonder if any of these maps will be added to the CDL, the Call of Duty League. Got some photos of it. Looks how it looks in the trailer. Blitz. This was in the trailer as well. Traffic comes to a halt as Pantheon reinforcements race towards the prison, but get ambushed by a rogue team. So that looked like a nice 6v6, 2v2 small size map. So that's a small map, just on a bridge. Definitely camo grind in there. Eclipse. This looks fire. This is a new 6v6 map too. Stitch and his team arrive in Avalon, slipping into the shadows of an underground nightclub to discuss business. Fire. Fringe. This is a remaster. Let's see. Visit Fringe from COD Black Ops 3, reimaged for the first time ever in BO6. Then the grand opening of the Rolling Hills Distillery, established in a acrylic setting with several navigatable buildings and the surrounding ground. Don't really remember all the maps on BO3. That was a minute ago, but as I play it, I'm pretty sure I will remember that map. It does look familiar to me though. More so this aspect, this part right here. BO3-ish, I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank on what BO3 actually had on it. So we got some modes, multiplayer modes, team elimination, one in the chamber. Stay cool, aim true, and preserve your lives while aiming for the highest score. UAV scans. Keep the action moving, so don't try and hide. Party ops. I'm not really with the modes. I just grind multiplayer, small bat mosh pit, hardcore or core, big in the hard point or kill confirm. I will play some domination. Not a big fan of team deathmatch, but it's a good grind as well. The game just isn't long enough to get some XP, but you know you're gonna catch me on multi. They're giving us 5 new maps, so I'm in there. I am in there. Additional gameplay content. The devastating Grim Reaper score streak is back from the original Black Ops, unleashing the massive hits on other operators and score streaks. That's like a big old rocket launcher. Yeah, big old rocket launcher. That operator, if that's Stitch, that is crazy. I won't buy him, but that has to be AI generated. That's what's that. Multiplayer ranked coming back. Got a window of it coming back. I don't grind rank, but you can get the details in the intel. Here's the rewards. Warzone, Warzone, Warzone. As we can see pictured here, downtown has a new building right in the middle of downtown. I believe this is kind of how it looked in one of the seasons of Verdansk. I can't remember. I want to say the one that had John McClane in it. I could be wrong though. The towering skyscraper known as the Overlook comes to downtown Verdansk with zip lines, cranes, and impressive interior to explore. So they got some new modes coming. So a 52v52 team deathmatch, well, Verdansk deathmatch, doubling down on ranked, 2 separate rank modes. Battle Royale Ranked Verdansk is launching throughout the entire season, and the return of ranked play and rebirth at mid-season. Whoa. For the rebirth guys, they got a rank coming out for them. That's so popular, but man, I won't be in Rebirth Island again. That's like 5-6 years old at this point. I will not be in Rebirth Island. But to those who grind that, best of luck to you. So they got a new POI pretty much coming to Verdansk. That's the biggest thing dropping in season 4, the Overlook. Definitely got photos. You could take a look at the trailer as well that dropped today. They have videos of actual, like, not gameplay, but just cinematic trailer gives details of it as well. Dynamic foes with a gigantic new skyscraper point of interest available to operators within the vicinity of downtown. So here's the change. Instead of having this building, I don't know what to call this building, the ATV station, I forget whatever it is. But anyway, gone. Smack dab in his Overlook now in the middle of downtown. Downtown is like sweaty as it is. Not so much because of the area, it's just like the verticality aspect of it. That's probably a word I probably shouldn't have used. But it's like too many levels. You could be upstairs, downstairs, windows, but not just 3-story buildings. It's like 20 floors, 30 floors. But I'm gonna be down there. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give some good loot, and you're gonna have to rotate at some point down there. I'm gonna bang it out there. So here's some photos. Skyscraper looks lit. Got some secure checkpoints outside. Construction site. Okay. Ground level restaurants. North and south cranes that you can probably use. The cinders coming on. It's similar to Urzikstan and how they had that downtown, that building. Can't remember what that building was called, but this is what vibes I'm guessing they're going for. Cinders, right? Cool. All that, you can check it out on the intel. I'm just breezing through. Got a ton of photos. That seems to be the only thing coming. They have some limited time modes, I guess, which is Clash, 52v52 matchups. You could read through it yourself. I'm not gonna go over that. Clash, I don't play Clash. I'm pretty sure a lot of people won't play Clash. Depends on type of Warzone grinder you are. Havoc Royale is 44 players, which is squads. It's 15-minute matches. Competing Call of Duty Warzone match like no other, where rule-bending modifiers twist the realities of the usual resurgent gameplay into a chaotic and game-changing way. Bunch of resurgence kind of vibes. For all that, just play respawn modes and multiplayer. You'll come back to life the same way. Resurgence casual. My take on this casual thing, I used to consider myself a competitive casual. I've dropped casual out the front of my name because I am not a casual. You will not catch me shooting bots. Like the Verdansk casual and there's a resurgence casual. You can get that out of here. For all that, go play multiplayer. There's no reason to have casual modes just so you can feel good about shooting robots, or take it to Fortnite. We compete. BR ranked. I don't play much ranked, but if we got a trio for the night, you know I'm grinding. I mean, it is what it is. Got some rewards. I probably touched silver. I wasn't even trying to grind it like that. Got silver in season 3 probably. Mid-season, again, they got a resurgence ranked. It'll be awesome, kind of returning. That hasn't been out before. Hopefully there's a patch, man, with the anti-cheat. Hopefully kind of giving us some more information of what's to come with the anti-cheat. Is it better? Or they continue to make strides to just help get cheaters out the game. I just like to see improvement. I'm not looking for perfection. We got an ATV coming. Okay. What is this? Share content? Oh, these are new gameplay features. A contract, field upgrade, kill streak perk, and ATV are set to drop in Verdansk. A new perk is Loot Master, available only as ground loot during resurgence and plunder, so I won't be playing that. You got the ATV, as I mentioned already. Here's all the shared content. I want to see the weapon details. So the LC10 is coming back. I'm sorry. This is a traditional Black Ops gun. You knew it was probably going to come back. Turning after its debut in Call of Duty's Black Ops Cold War, LC10 SMG spits out rounds fast, coupled with good accuracy and range. So it may be an SMG meta, who knows. It's only 34 in the mag, 38 levels, which isn't bad to grind. FFAR, I don't know what you call it, the FFAR, whatever you call it, is coming back. AR, 42 levels to grind. Where is it coming from? Been in a bunch of games, but oh, another marksman rifle. I didn't see this. The Essex Model 07. Marksman rifles get on my nerves. What type of marksman rifle? Let's see. Lever action marksman rifle, high damage potential, balanced by slower rate of fire and handling. It was kind of a, what would that be? I don't know. It's a marksman rifle. Great, another one shot to grind. It is what it is. We at it. This is a special event. The Olympia double barrel shotgun, very high damage and respectable range, but requires frequent reloading. Got a melee weapon, pickaxe, special weapon attachments, G grip, SMGs except the PP19, assault rifles, battle pass, page 7 rewarded, vertical foregrip with integrated laser for improved firing stability. That may be key. Little things, man. Strider, the pistol. Convert the Strider 22 into a 3-round burst. Whoa. Some examples of some mods: NCs in the SVD. Convert the SVD from semi-auto to fully auto. That actually made bang, because the SVD isn't a bad sniper. The TR2, I'm grinding that now. I got to get it done. After the TR2 marksman rifle, alter the TR2 marksman rifle to a fire handgun caliber rounds. Black sale, bitch. I won't buy it. Crazy. Yeah. Trying to get you to spend your money. They definitely got some crazy operators dropping. They're not gonna stop. Ballerina from John Wick is in the game. Whoa. Seen the trailer that movie looked fire. Got some rewards. Okay. Lastly, Major 4 for the CDL is this week. You can watch and earn some free rewards by just watching the CDL. Weapon skin, a couple XP tokens, emblems, and some calling cards if you ever check those things out. But season 4 looks action-packed, mainly for the multiplayer side. I will say that there are things in there for Verdansk and actually for zombies, but I don't go into that content. But Verdansk has a new pretty much not POI, but changed downtown to have the overlook in the middle of it. Definitely going to probably jam-pack that with different type of high-value loot and banging it out downtown. But that's it for season 4 as far as the intel that they just dropped. That's about it. Thank you if you ever check this video out. I appreciate all the support. I'm out.